It's Lizbeth again at L.A.Meredith.com, here for this week's little tip. I wanted to let you know that it is August in Alaska. It's a bit rainy, but it's still plenty of opportunity to, you still have lots of time to have fun here. I just went on a weekend camping trip, tent camping last week in Whittier. Got to go kayaking with some friends on Prince William Sound. They really connected me with great equipment because I don't have that kind of stuff, and that's my cat Oliver, and they're very skilled. But we learned something important, and one thing that you need to know about Alaska, just like any kind of travel, is stuff comes up, and if there's a cancellation, you want to find out, what is the cancellation fee when I'm booking? If I'm booking in a water taxi like we did, what happens if we have to cancel or postpone the trip? Do we get any part of the money back? Do we not get any part of the money back? Is it, what's the fee going to look like? If we have to change hotels, if we have to go on a different train because maybe there was a car accident, we couldn't make it to the train station quick enough, and, what is the next connection and how do you get some of your money back if it should occur? We didn't find any of that out. Went kayaking for many hours with two couples, and one, unfortunately, at the last minute had to cancel, and there was no cancellation fee. By that I mean there was no refund policy whatsoever, and there was no postponing the trip. We would just lose all of our money. So it became a stressful thing. We had to find anybody to go with us to defray the costs. When you think about travel in Alaska, it's like anywhere else, people who work and provide those services like boat services, fishing, charters, all of that stuff, they're making all their money on a few months out of the year. So they really count on that income, and they really can't fudge around much with trying to have somebody at the last minute exchange or cancel on them. So it's why it happens, but it doesn't make it easier on the traveler. So just be aware that when you're in Alaska, and if one leg of your journey goes sideways, we're a huge state. So you always want to know what your next plan B is, because you don't want to be stranded in Utqiagvik or in Bethel or in Fairbanks and not have a ride or a way to your next destination. It could be many, many hours, and it could cost lots of money. We are a huge state, not like any other in the whole United States. So that's the thing that makes us different. Now, speaking of costs, savings, I love this book. This is a battered book, clearly, but it is the Northern Light coupon book. If you wanted to find out about traveling in Alaska and you had some time, why don't you go to www.alaska-discounts.com and you can look up the Northern Light coupon book. It looks like this when you get to Alaska. Even Barnes & Noble sells it, and it's not cheap. It's like $50. But if you use one or two coupons on your travels to Alaska, you could save hundreds. It's a fabulous book. So think about doing that. Think about coming and seeing us. If you come this time of year in August, it's cheaper. Hotels are cheaper. Some of the excursions start to drop in price. Yes, is it going to be rainy like right now? Sure. But all you have to do, wear a nice rain jacket, maybe some thin gloves, nice rubber boots, and you are good to go. It's still a beautiful state, see? So you could miss the crowds and come on down. Thanks so much for, my cat just yawned. I hope this wasn't boring. Thanks so much for being here today. And you can leave comments below, subscribe to the channel, or find me on my author Facebook group. And I will talk to you next week. Thanks for stopping by.